So we are about to start game number 3. And DeJounte Murray is injured. He is officially out, which is kind of like a blessing in disguise. It's kind of like a blessing in disguise. No, I'm not starting Fizz. I'm starting Poole. But Fears actually might get some bump now. Over Alvarado, yes. I actually want to play Fears a little bit more because he can score. Might try Alvarado some. But we're going to try to work Fears. Fears is the backup point guard. Poole defense is lackluster. But we're going to see. We got the 2-0 Celtics. Are they still 2? Are they still? I hope they. I was hoping they was undefeated. I wanted to ruin their goddamn undefeated streak. But okay, they weak at the center position. Luke Garza. Okay, we can do it. We love it. We love it. Let's go with our red uniforms, dog. Let's go with the red unis. Jason Tatum looking sweet over there. We got to get this win, man. This is game number 3.
And in the locker room,
each guy how we've been playing
over and through his own routine to get ready.
But once they take the floor, that we've been
they're
making, bro.
one single unit. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the New Orleans Pelicans here at their home, the Smoothie King Center. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Alan LaForce scores tonight on the sideline.
Won't be playing tonight.
And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their
teammates will be making sure they perform well in his place.
See how they answer the bell.
We gotta get this win, dog. There's no choice. Tough team, but we gotta get this win.
Dynamic duo of Brown and Tatum at the 3 and the 4. Pritchard and White are their guards. And it's Garza in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for New Orleans, we've got Trey Murphy. Jones is out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Yves Missi. And it's Williamson in at the small forward. You know, Doris, one of the fun things about the first weeks of the season, fans getting to know the new faces on their team.
Oh, Kevin, there's so much talent across the league, but if you're adding new talent, you wonder a couple things. How do they fit? How special can they be? Fans just can't wait for tip-off.
Garza gets the bucket.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset.
Who will eat all day?
You're aggressive and they give you room. Go ahead.
We got the size advantage right there.
Inspiring basketball being played by Poole, taking it strong to the rack.
The 3 from Tatum. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Might be Poole game right here.
Was an issue in that
this might be Poole game right here.
Shots to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of
looks. Stop playing.
It's not their best quality.
Stop playing. Why they always gotta be so disrespectful?
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And it's Brown missing. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, thanks. The Celtics this summer trading Drew Holiday for Anthony Simons, a player almost a decade younger. Simons' deep threat capability is definitely a fit for the way the Boston Celtics like to play, especially now moving forward. If he can fit in defensively, he could be a long-term contributor, guys.
Yeah, he's more than capable. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting.
That's Tatum's size and high release point. He's able to get that three-point shot off against virtually anybody.
Count that
one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised.
He might be one of them 30 pieces.
That wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start giving up high percentage looks. That doesn't typically end well.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul.
crazy.
2 turnovers already in just the first few minutes. Clearly a bit careless. They need him to refocus.
Brown deciding where to go with it. Over to the left wing. Here's Garza. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Garza's got 6 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
The drive by Poole. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
And stolen by Williamson. And here's the fast break. Poole leading the way.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him on a rhythm.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I had a chance to catch up with James Borrego. We talked about his approach in guarding Jason Tatum. He said, we want to crowd Tatum right from the jump and prevent him from getting into an early rhythm, especially from deep. Because when his three-point shot is falling, it opens up the rest of his game. Back to you, Kevin.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Here's Poole, following the basket by Derek White. Pritchard against Poole. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Some changes for Boston. Sam Hauser's checked in for Derek White. And it's Simons in for Pritchard. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Poole. 8 points for him. That's another one for him.
Okay.
5th in just 7 shots.
Boy, this guy's been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
You know, free throw shooting DB isn't the first thing we'll talk about, but Jordan Poole is incredible at the line.
And Kevin, it's an important aspect. If you are a great scorer on those nights where you're maybe not in rhythm, the ability to get to the free throw line and establish that, that's important. When this young guy is on his game and 100% focused, Jordan Poole unequivocally has the talent to affect winning. And boy, we know he can come up clutch in big games.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Kate is checked in, and it's White in for Tatum.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
And it's Simons missing. Pelicans trailed by 5. Poole, the pass to Williamson. There's the pick. To the middle. Poole finds Messi. And Messi throws it down.
You have to be able to read the game as that pick and roll unfolds. Jordan Poole decides the right decision, make the pass.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of this one.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
And White kicks to Simons. Shoots over Poole. Boston, no good that time either. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Boston on top. They're up by 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sign.
And that's a big component of their early game tonight is points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
On the court for the Celtics, you've got Anthony Simons. Boucher out there with Sam Hauser. Then there's Derek White. And it's Keita in at the 5. Now here's Williamson. Scoreless thus far. Poole, no good. Boston leading by 6. Pass to Simons. Celtics passing it around. And here's White. Here's Queta, covered by Williamson. Shot clock at 5. Queta, the pass to Hauser. And the 3 off target.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready.
Go ahead, Poole. Go ahead,
We've
Poole.
seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Stop now, fella.
Boston's gone 6 of 11 when they're
Stop
taking a
now.
3-point shot tonight. Very respectable.
He's getting stops. We'll be up big.
And she's got a story for us. An
Definitely
update.
be up big.
Hey
It'll be a
guys,
lot of
Zion
deficit
Williamson
for
is a
us.
force offensively, but now he's applying his
It'll be a
physical
lot of
gifts to
deficit
the
for
other end of the
us.
court. He said, quote, teams were hunting me on defense. Watching the film, I didn't like that. I just started taking a lot more pride in it, working on it so I can hold my own. Back to you.
Locking in. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Here's Pritchard. Here's White. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now, looking a little out of sorts.
There's Brown with the 3. Cash money. Brown with the tray. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that been on the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
And the
Yes, sir.
signal the backcourt
Defense,
violation.
G.
Not very careful there.
Well, despite that possession, something that I've liked is they've been under control while getting out in this league. They've kept those turnovers down.
Chris Boucher's checked in for the Celtics. Tatum comes in for Sam Hauser. Now here's Williamson. Still yet to score. From 13, rebounded by the Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
And guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
I think if you get out-rebounded by that wide a margin, it speaks to a lack of energy and effort, and that's problematic.
Well, already so accomplished, Doris. Jason Tatum. As you look at the landscape of the Celtics, where is his place in that story?
Well, let's remember, Kevin, that he's still a young player, and so that history is still being written. But the North Star for the Boston Celtics is always championships, and Tatum has proven he can deliver.
Fears he's checked in for the Pelicans.
Biggest thing is
and a
he
change
stops
for the
them.
Celtics. Simons, he's checked in for Derek White. Tatum on the wing. Nisi grabs the rebound. Nisi's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Boucher. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Nisi's got rebound number 8 here tonight.
And 1.
Knocked loose. Boston leading by 7. To the wing on the left. Here's Pritchard. It's deflected. They recover it. A nice shot by Tatum. 50 seconds left here in the second. Now Fears. Pritchard with the ball. Fears covering. Tatum at the elbow. Over Williamson. Tatum no good.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be...
I just love the energy and heart this
Really,
young man
really,
plays with.
Outside Tatum.
Really can't.
In the corner, it's Boucher. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Boucher's got the lead up to 10 now for Boston. And so it's Boston with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
We win game. You gotta stay in it. You gotta stay in it. You gotta stay in it. As difficult as it may be.
Thanks for stopping by,
stay
everybody.
In this, man.
The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Boston Celtics. And let's do something we never, ever, ever do, and that's go off topic.
What topic?
So we don't have a topic, Shaq?
Isn't that a topic? Being off topic?
Well, that was more no topic than off topic, but that's all the time we have for this topic, thankfully. And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the New Orleans Pelicans.
They've been shot out of the gym. Even when they do extend their defense, it doesn't matter. I don't know what the remedy is.
All right, that's it. That was a tough
three
shot.
words for you. Elbow sandwich.
I don't know how he made that, bro.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
I don't know how he made that.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Have to like what you're seeing from Jordan Poole.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Herbert Jones is out there with Fears. Then it's Yves Missi. Then it's Zion Williamson. So that's who James Borrego starts the second half with. New Orleans making a switch here. Poole's checked in. Brown against Williamson. Pritchard with the screen on Williamson. And here's Brown outside. Missi grabs the rebound. Missi's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And taken away by Brown. Brown going all the way to the rim.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown in transition, a phenomenal finisher in the opener.
One!
Basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Pelicans shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Here's Garza. He's got 6. Back to Pritchard. Pelicans pull it in. Missi's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Pelicans trail by 12. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Celtics understand that they'll be tested. Jaylen Brown said growth is a journey with ups and downs. You have to stay with it. You can't complain. Don't let it break your spirit. We've just got to keep building the right habits, keep being versatile, and keep learning from these experiences. Back to you.
Always looking to get better. Thank you, Allie.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Man, that's a big-time finish right there. Jordan Poole not flustered at all by the contact.
Pritchard passes to Garza, and it's Boston with another.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Poole kicks to Williamson. Back to Poole. Rebounded by the Celtics. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Pass to Pritchard. Outside Tatum.
with the floater. He doesn't hit that one. And so Poole will bring it up for New Orleans. They trail by 14. Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the speed he's added over his career.
Rebounded by Tatum. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. White dishes to Tatum. And yes, it's good. And that's now 7 points for Jason Tatum.
Yeah, there's a mix of strength and agility that Jason Tatum is taking advantage of. Nice work in there.
Poole kicks to Williamson. Offline with his 3. Celtics leading by 16. Here's Pritchard. Tatum down low. Defended by Jones. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession. Celtics making a switch here. Simons is checked in. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. And Messi throws it down.
Boy, more and more, Jordan Poole looking to gift the ball up. You love the improved playmaking.
Jones against White. 54 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Tatum. That shot off. Pelicans trailed by 14. 17-foot shot on the way. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Williamson. Some changes for Boston. Kate is checked in, and Chris Boucher's subbed in for Tatum. White against Jones. Boucher sets a screen for White. Down low, tries from 10. Yep, it counts. Boucher's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Williamson finds Poole. Clock at 6. Hits the front of the rim and out. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Celtics lead by 16. And right at...
now, we don't suck, bro.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket. And he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Boston. Out on the wings for him, it'll be Simons and Brown. Then there's Sam Hauser. Then it's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Queta in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Brown outside. Simons against Jones. Here's Queta. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Nisi's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. That one goes in. Poole's got 9 points now in just the second half.
So if I'm the defense, I'm thinking Jordan Poole is on a roll and I need to turn off the water.
Pritchard against Poole. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game for him offensively.
Oh, you gotta make it.
Boston leading by 12. Brown outside. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Comes up empty down low. Poole looking it over. And there's the foul. It'll go on.
Oh my God.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
TO number 5 for him in the game, and that's way too high of a number for any one player.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Queen's checked in. Then for the Celtics, Garza's checked in, and it's Jason Tatum in for Sam Hauser. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He encouraged them to keep on the pressure, saying, you guys are forcing a lot of turnovers, and it's because you're communicating and working together as a unit. Keep it up. Defense is clearly a priority.
Allie, thank you so much.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Tatum! Another chance here. Derek White.
Defense got 2 of them. Yes, sir.
Knocks it loose.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that.
Whoa!
Got it to go.
Come on, Poole.
And Jordan Poole is one of those guys who's determined to score the basketball. Nice way to finish a play.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Poole. Rebounded by Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. White fires. And he does not hit.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Puts up the 3. Tatum from 3.
Now, this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
Lays it in off the window.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
Celtics leading by 13. Pritchard feeling it out a bit. Now here's Tatum. It's deflected. Poole! He's off from 3. Boston's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Tatum. Strong move off the glass.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Celtics.
And a fantastic play from the bench.
This team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this one. Such an overall great performance it was for Jason Tatum.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Jordan Poole. Jumper is off. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They lead by 14. Now Boucher. Oh! Whoa, the reverse!
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by
No, man, we
AT&T.
was sick. I ain't even saying nothing. Like, I'm taking this to heart.
First one falls for him.
You don't expect to lose like this.
And he makes
Tough
both
loss.
free throws.
Tough losses.
Here's New Orleans. They trail by 18. The 3 doesn't go. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
So let's go courtside where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game, Allie.
Thank you. I'm here with Jason Tatum. And Jason, congratulations on the win. What did you like about this team's performance tonight?
Our toughness. And, you know, we figuring it out. It's early.
Can't lie, man. The
we
game,
taking it game by game, quarter by quarter. And everybody contributing. So, you know, I liked it.
Thanks, Jason.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And now we present the player of the game, Jason Tatum.
It's crazy. Messi rebounded the hell out of the ball. I know everyone disappointed in me with this. Zion with 0 points. Just trying to throw a pool. What's going on, you know. Get us to the win, but absolutely not. Took another loss, 3rd loss. 3 losses in a row. Still trying to pick up that first win. Next game will be against the Denver Nuggets. And hopefully we can win that game. For right now, I'm out. YBG shit, man. Respectfully.